Let's be clear, there are success stories from all around the world, from Indian import-export agents, Asian import-export agents, American, Australian, in fact you name the country and you'll find a success story. However, before you jump into this business blindly, you must educate yourself on what you have to do and how you have to do it. This is a business just as full of red tape and paperwork as it is of exciting and weird products and countries. So, get yourself educated and make sure you know what you need to do to increase the likelihood that you'll be one of the hundreds of thousands of success stories. There are millions of products in the marketplace and you'll find that a huge percentage have been either imported or exported, so where can you start? Most budding import-export entrepreneurs learn very quickly that if you want to import a product, Indian import-export products and products from other Asian countries are a great place to start. Obviously the first step is marketing, and the first step there is market research. Work out who you want to sell to, find yourself a hungry, in fact insatiable market and look for what they are looking for. How do you find them? Our friend Google is always a great first step, or if you prefer a more hands-on approach, go to your local news agency and look at the sections bulging with publications. Let's face it, no one will bother producing a magazine if there isn't a huge highly motivated audience. Have a look at the technology, photography and scrapbooking sections. Once you know who you're selling to and you've worked out what you want to sell, you will need to find your manufacturer. Here's where the Indian import-export manufacturers, and manufacturers from countries like China and Korea are a great starting point, as the cost of goods and labor is much lower than other countries. But once again, with our friend Google you will be able to choose suppliers from anywhere in the world. If you are trading from other countries, you must learn all about licensing and other legal requirements. Customs brokers or agents are a great starting point. And whether you choose to use one to do your work for you or just to get information, they are a great resource. Remember, if you were thinking about high-risk products like chemicals, liquor, pharmaceuticals, etc., there are strict licensing requirements and piles of red tape. However, products like consumer goods can be traded easily and with no risk. Only 10 years ago advertising was a huge cost for any new business. These days with the internet you are able to advertise your products in very cost-effective ways. So go online and have a look at what your competitors are doing and either talk to some people, do a few courses yourself, or hire someone to make sure your online marketing is as effective as possible. Remember, whether your focus is Indian import-export, Asian or locally based, this is a lucrative opportunity. Get your information together and get started.